A pretty straightforward win for Shamrock Rovers over an out-of-sorts Waterford at Tallaght Stadium. The Hoops lost Greg Bulger in the warm-up, a big blow considering his recent good form, but Dylan Watts was a more than capable replacement. An early warning for the Blues, who needed keeper Matt Connor to intervene as Sean Kavanagh tried to link up with Aaron Green inside the area. Waterford, licking their wounds after a 4-1 thumping from UCD, fell behind in the 27th minute. A lovely build-up to the goal too. Aaron McInnes pinged the ball into the feet of Aaron Green. He held off Maxime Coogan before setting Trevor Clark free. Clark calmly found Sean Kavanagh inside the area and he did the rest. When the sides met at the RSC on the opening night of the season, the Hoops nicked all 3 points with the late winner, but this was a much more comfortable affair. Jack Byrne, the Soccer Writers Player of the Month for March, was a class act in the middle. He scooped the ball forward for Green. He had all the time in the world to weigh up his options. Trevor Clark unsettled by the presence of Rory Feely, and the ball drifted wide. The one-way traffic trend continued. Kavanagh with a surging run before rolling the ball for Green. He was forced wide. Then some quality from Byrne, but just a tad too much weight on the through ball. Connor gathered at the expense of Watts. For the last few years, Shamrock Rovers have had to look on as Dundalk and Cork grabbed all the headlines, but now, top of the table, they're playing with real confidence and a little swagger. McInnes with the back heel to release Ronan Finn. He squared it. Rory Feely with a superb block to prevent Green from scoring. And what about this to get your team on the front foot? Kavanagh with a chip that wouldn't have been out of place at Augusta National. Green and Clark combined. Ronan Finn looks certain to score from the cross. Connor down with a smart save. A 1-0 lead is a dangerous lead is a common footballing refrain, so the Hoops continue to press for a second to put daylight between the sides. Once again, Jack Byrne was at the heart of matters for the Hoops. Joey O'Brien with the pullback. Rory Feely's clearance deflected behind off Jonathan Lummy. But the second goal duly arrived. Jack Byrne's corner kick, nodded in by Roberto Lopez. That was their 20th league goal in 11 games, and they went looking for more. Trevor Clark is a terrific attacking outlet. He held the ball up to wait for the supporting run of Sean Kavanagh. Again, the Hoops with so much time to dictate. Jack Byrne scored a cracking goal against Sligo Rovers last month, and he almost repeated the trick with a similar effort. Connor at full stretch as the ball veered wide. Waterford scored a consolation goal in stoppage time. Lee Grace was a commanding figure in the heart of the Shamrock Rovers defence, but he was guilty of a late lapse. Izzy Akinade with the cross. Grace's touch seized upon by Aaron Drinan, who finished past Alan Manus. A 5th league goal of the season for Drinan. And that was it. A disappointing night for Alan Reynolds and Waterford. 9 wins from 11 outings for Shamrock Rovers, just 1 defeat. Good times for the Hoops. Shamrock Rovers 2, Waterford 1.
I don't know, the gaffer's just sort of give me the licence, and he says make runs and get yourself into the box, and yeah, I believed in myself. If I get in there I can put the ball away, and hopefully, like I said, long may continue.
Yeah, delighted. Disappointed with the goal we gave away tonight. Really wanted the clean sheet because I thought our play deserved it, but look, we've won the game, and like you said, we've won 7 on the bounce, so we need to keep it going.
Yeah, well, look, we came here to keep it tight and not to get exposed. You know, if you played wide open against them, you know, you'll find yourself in trouble. So even when we went 1-0 down, we said we just stick at it and get, I suppose, the last 20 minutes and we'll have a go at it. The second one we conceded from corner, like, it's crazy, and you know, kind of kills the contest then.